Hi guys, today we're going to be reacting to the vegan teacher, which I'm not excited to do because she's really dumb. And let's see.
Welcome to class, everybody! I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and you have entered that vegan teacher school. The school
That's so dumb.
of life, where we're going to learn any of that stuff. We don't know animals endure the rape, torture, confinement, sadness, and
Let's just skip this.
Are they going to say broccoli or kale? So far, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some broccoli. Are they going to say broccoli or kale? What do you think it's going to be? I'm all ready. I'm all ready to give a nice check mark to CoComelon. Hopefully they're going to tell the truth to kids. Oh, please let them tell the truth. E-I-E-I-O.
Why is she acting like she never saw a pig before?
E-I-E-I, no. No, 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 no. X. CoComelon, pigs don't belong on a farm, and this isn't even the truth.
So technically what she's saying is pigs are not supposed to be on a farm? I can't believe her.
The vast majority of animals are kept in tight, confined places, in Holocaust-like conditions. What are you doing? We are into the
Aren't those technically like farms?
video. How many 27 seconds, and you're already showing this? What does it say here?
27 seconds, she's already complaining?
Baby is visiting his grandpa on the farm and having so much
Are you sure she's a teacher? Doesn't look like she's reading well.
fun learning about all the animals and the sounds that they make. Okay, so we're going to learn the sounds that animals make. That's okay. Hopefully you're going to hear the screams in agony as they have their necks chopped off and as the poor pigs are shoved into gas
Hope her neck gets chopped off.
chambers, because that's the reality. And hopefully CoComelon is going to tell the truth to the kids. Let's see. Boink, boink here and boink, boink there. Here and boink, there and boink, everywhere and boink, boink. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Okay, yes, pigs do oink, but they do not exist this way. And even if they did, it is wrong. It is wrong to exploit animals. So I'm giving you an X. How many pigs were there? At least 2. 2 X's. I didn't see. I'm going to keep going.
Wait, she said 2, right? Let's see how much was there.
Check mark to CoComelon.
Wait,
Hopefully they're going to
yeah, 2.
roll up our sleeves and help the innocent animals on this planet and save their... When they are shaved, it is done in such a fast fashion that they are shoved down and someone comes with a razor really quickly, and often they are full of blood. They're bleeding. It is horrific. That's what happens. And that's why you shouldn't buy wool. That they are shoved down and someone comes with a razor really quickly, and often they are full of blood. They're bleeding. It is horrific. That's what happens. And that's why you shouldn't buy wool. Don't buy wool. And don't believe this, and stop teaching kids lies.
Doesn't she want jackets? Don't buy wool.
Stop lying to kids. Old MacDonald had a farm. Yeah.
Guys, if you buy wool, it doesn't stop people keep doing wool.
Oh, please tell me that he's going to walk to the field now, and he's going to show a field full of potatoes and carrots.
God, what's wrong with her? It's only a kid and his grandparents and his granddad in a farm. What's wrong with that?
And other organic foods. What do you think are the odds of that? Maybe some onions, maybe some garlic. Wouldn't that be great? Let's cross our fingers, everyone.
So, potatoes at a farm?
Everybody, let's say a prayer to the God that doesn't exist. Dear God, please make Coco Melon tell the truth to the children. Please.
Dear God, please make the vegan teacher not vegan. She probably eats meat anyway.
Show us right now some healthy veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds that are being grown. Amen. Praise the Lord. Let's see if our prayer works. Come on, God. You know I'm on your side. You know I want to have a better world. I don't know whose side you're on. I think let's face it, everyone. Let's tell the honest truth, okay? God,
Just get on the video.
God's got no more powers. God is, impotent. God is not able to do much at all.
So first she's complaining about Cocomelon. Now she's talking about God.
I mean, if there is a God up there, God's kind of like watching and just being like, I gave up. I gave up a long time ago. You guys are kind of on your own. We're on our own down here. That is why we, good people, have to summon the strength to roll up our sleeves and help the innocent animals on this planet and save their lives. And that's why I'm here, hoping that all of you will become
Innocent animals? They probably eat their own. They probably eat their own poo.
vegan. Now, what's really important is that you learn the truth. And how you're going to learn the truth is you're going to. I got this some little cards here. I want you to do this. I want you to watch this video here. It's called WatchDominion.com. Memorize it. WatchDominion.com. Go and see this. I'm going to talk about this all the time. You're going to be so tired of me talking about it. But you need to know what action. Head in the sand. Obviously, we don't have to show.
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, no! What are you doing touching that cow inappropriately? What are you doing stealing from the...
Doesn't she want milk? I would die without milk. And how's that inappropriate? She probably drinks milk every day.
Cow! This is complete BS. X! That is disgusting. Why would you teach a child to touch a cow inappropriately and steal from them? And no, that is not how cows react. Cow's milk is for baby cows. You know? It's like cat's milk.
And also for humans. And you probably drink it too.
It's for? That's right, baby cats. What about dog milk? Dog milk is for?
Yeah, dog milk is for puppies. But guess what? We drink milk from cows. So that's different.
That's right, baby dogs, right? And cow's milk is for? No, it's not for humans. Humans should not be drinking milk past infancy. And if they need milk, go and take the milk from your mom. What the heck are you doing underneath a cow?
Milk from my mom. So you are a grown, a 10-year-old drink from my mom.
Stop stealing from animals. This is awful. And teaching.
You mean stealing technically pee? Well, milk is actually technically milk pee.
A child to do this, how horrible. And in fact, this isn't even the way it happens in real life. In real life, the way it is these cows, these females, are forced to be pregnant against their will. They are put into something called a rape rack where they can't even turn around, they can't make it stop, and they are forced to be pregnant. And do you know where they got the sperm? They forced the male to also be pinned down. They rubbed his penis until the sperm came out, and then they stole it and they shoved it into her. This is the truth.
Damn. Did not know she was gonna say that, but let's just skip that. Hopefully,
or little bits, little containers with some soil in there.
I think she's still talking about it.
Oh, please make it happen. Dear God, take some Viagra and make it happen.
Donald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh,
No.
there a neigh, everywhere a neigh,
No and no. Horses are not objects to be.
So technically what she's saying again, don't brush horses so they can grow hair and get infected by the hair, yeah? She's so dumb.
Kept behind
I thought she liked animals. You have to brush it.
fences. What the F is going on? X. We don't put animals in barns. We don't put them there to confine them. They should be out free with their families in the wild.
All they do in the wild is drink water and eat food. So and Cocomelon probably feeds them. So there's no point of
Breeding naturally. Having the ability to go and put their feet in some water. Drink when they want to.
They probably do put their feet in the water. The water they give them.
Eat when they want to. Run when they want to. Not when some human decides that it's time for them now to get their exercise. It's BS. X to you. It's awful. I get so angry with this. What is wrong with people, seriously? Do you know what they do to
People? How's it awful?
horses? I get people all the time from Australia trying to tell me, they say, can you please do some videos about the horse racing that goes on here? And they say in Australia, I'm here in Montreal, and they say it's awful. I mean, hundreds of horses are killed every year because when they're forced to run in races, they break their legs and they just shoot them in the head. They put this whole screen up so you can't see it, and then they shoot them. And do you know what happens here in Canada? Hundreds of horses are forced onto airplanes. They go overseas where people murder them. Can you imagine? What on earth would possess anyone to put a horse on an airplane? Can you imagine how terrified, how bewildered, how betrayed those horses must feel? It is awful what goes on. And that's why I tell you all the time, you must watch the important documentary to find out everything that's going on in these industries. Watch.
Why does she always pull out that bit of cardboard saying something? Skip this.
Melon saying anything about that. I don't see Cocomelon talking about factory farms. I don't see them in their song. This needs to be updated, this song. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I, go vegan. Something like that.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O.
What are they going to do with the ducks?
Quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald
Yeah,
had
the ducks are running around because they don't want to be eaten. That's why.
Actually, they just don't want to be pet. They're probably pooping around everywhere. That's why. They probably think they're in trouble.
Don't keep ducks on a farm. Ducks are not objects. And do you know what foie gras is? Do you know what foie gras is? Foie gras is a kind of pate that the rich people eat, and sometimes the people in all different places. You know, when my husband has a dinner convention or whatever at a hotel, there's always like
We don't care about your husband.
foie gras on the menu. It's the stuff that you're supposed to spread on bread. And you know what it is? It is the liver of ducks or geese that is forced to grow because they shove a giant tube. So picture something like this, but even longer, and they shove it down their throats. It's big, it's long like that, it's made out of metal. And they force feed these poor innocent animals because they want their livers to grow incredibly. And then they murder them, and they dig out their livers, and they chop it up and put a bunch of spices on there, and then they call it foie gras. The animal
Doesn't she want to eat it? Oh yeah, but she's vegan. She probably eats meat.
Abuse that goes on is horrific. So go ahead and Google it yourself. Type down the truth about foie gras or go to PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They have all kinds of videos that will tell you the truth. Undercover investigations. And once again, this video is something that you should be looking at. WatchDominion.com. Okay? Just stay calm. Go there. Bring a pen and a pad of paper and write down all the animals that you see and what we do, the amount of cruelty that we do to the animals. Write it down and then write it in my comment section.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
I'm afraid. Are you guys afraid? What's going to be in here now? Oh my God. All right, let's just do it, right? We got to do it.
This farm he had a chicken,
No, no, no.
there, here's up there,
No, why are you trying to steal their eggs? Oh, there's everything wrong with this. Everything wrong with this. X for each
Oh, I eat vegan. Oh, I eat vegan. Oh yeah, X.
chicken that you're trying to teach, trying to steal from, and you're trying to teach this poor child that this is okay? No, we don't steal from chickens. We don't steal their lives, we don't steal their eggs, and it doesn't matter if they are free range or not, because it all comes from the cycle of violence where the baby boy chicks, because they'll never be able to lay eggs, are murdered when they're young. Ever notice that? There's always hens on these farms. There's not a whole bunch of roosters. You ever not wonder where they all are? That's right, they're chopped up at 1 day old, these innocent babies that are cute and yellow. Just little baby chicks. They are put on these giant assembly lines and they fall down and they're cut into a million pieces. It is horrible. Don't buy eggs. Don't buy chicken. Leave chickens with their legs on. Leave chickens with their wings on. Don't hurt animals. Eating.
To be honest, I love chicken and I love eggs. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Animals is wrong, Coco Melon. Hurting animals is wrong, Coco Melon. Share this song
She needs singing lessons.
and change your entire show to be vegan from now on. Yes.
everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Leave that egg alone. And look at them trying to pretend like the chickens are having a good time and liking this. No, chickens want to be, when they're in the wild, when there's wild geese and things like that in the wild and swans.
Oi, guys, this is a fun fact. If you chop a chicken's head off, it still lives. So they probably don't even have a brain.
And these kinds of, any kind of bird, they want to be left alone. They want to be alone and they want to put their wings over their eggs and protect them. And they want to hatch their babies and be with them. Haven't you ever seen some of those pictures where you see there's a chicken, a mother, and it's raining out? Hear them at 7 weeks. Oh, where the eggs come from? It is not. Still contributing to. Coco Melon, you fail. I'm so disappointed, Coco Melon. You have X's. Unfortunately, you failed this assignment. You did not show the kids the truth.
She fails everything.
You lied to children again. I'm not happy about it. Stop lying to children. Stop lying to kids, Coco Melon. Tell them the truth. I want you to go home and redo this video and give me a new presentation. You can use the same.
Wait, guys, I can't handle this, so this is all for today. So bye. I just can't handle it. Bye. Hope you like the video. Subscribe and like. Bye. Never mind. Whatever.
Old MacDonald had a farm, but change it up a bit, you know? Give us a black farmer and give us a woman. Maybe she'll be in a wheelchair. I don't know. None of this always the same damn guy, you know, the same white guy all the time. Give us some variety. Right? Women are also able to have farm. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. And on her farm, talked about that a little bit. All right?
Okay, bye.